Also, this is technically never went to either ruins. So, you know, it just kind of loops around. There is practically an end to it, so it's just, there's a couple of maps here that we've yet to reach. And I'm not sure if there's anything in the center floor that I should be curious about. Well, this room is just tedious as hell already, I can just tell. You can't even go back normally, you literally have to loop around here. So I just went in the same door again. Right, we reached the center area. Not sure what's gonna go on here, or there's even gonna be anything in the middle. Like anything here, so I'll just try to be cautious here because just thought it could be like a random wandering question mark event somewhere, and that'll just toss me into a battle that I did not want to see or was prepared for. Suddenly, a massive darkness fell the students. Welcome to my school, young ones. My name is Arx. This is the Dark Lord classroom. I gladly accept your entry. Let us begin the lesson, shall we? Are you prepared? No, but yes. Untamed Land Subduer. Didn't you just tell us his name beforehand? Steady aim. There. Start with the dragon. Good. Go. Focus fire. I know I could expect that. It's like good. Well, that basically is all coded. Jerk. Man, it should not the giving of just inflict everything upon you and then just bam punishes you, bam punishes you, bam punishes you, bam punishes you. I don't know, I guess that was just kind of on me for just trying to go like, oh, we'll kill him with power of friendship and hope that would work. Okay, well, no, it's going to be focusing on magic barrieling the whole time because I kind of see stopping anytime soon. Except, you know, when it does stuff like that, and that just ends up happening like that. This guy has a really freaking annoying counter, it seems. Just don't do physical attacks. Fuck you. Sorry for not really doing much commenting here. I'm just trying to focus on like what to do so I can try to get around the whole inflict every ailment or fucking Paris mechanic on this guy. So far, the strike seems to be helping us in the long run. I just gotta work on lowering this guy's evasion. There we go. It's okay. This ended up being like battle equipment. I'm not quite sure if like levels helped out in that fight, but boy did it sure help. And they'll get to level up from that. Awesome. Does end the first class. Yep, he's back. This is the Dark Road Classroom. I gladly accept your entry. Let's begin the lessons. How are you? Are you prepared? I am now of a different color. I had 5 levels higher. Oh jeez. Yeah, that's doing more points than I thought it would be. Okay, well that was what the heck, wow. Thus ends the second class. This is definitely quite a pattern. And like I've only managed to like upgrade some equipment, not a whole lot of it, but some. So like in the event I need to actually, you know, get some more accuracy and stuff, I'll probably do that. Because this is one unique boss we'll have to do with here. Go up onto it, that would have been bad. Welcome to my school, young ones. My name is Lox. I am changing voices all of a sudden. This is the Dark Road Classroom. I gladly cut you entry. Let us begin the lesson. Are you prepared? All closing blade. It just keeps increasing in levels. No, not those. I don't think a sword is able to fall asleep. I suppose I would like that to happen. Oh Jesus, okay. So lots for level 2, so all the way, okay. So everything's definitely increasing the pace. Why can't I use the spell in battle if you know that'd be so helpful at the moment? Okay. This game sure had kind of a fit in. Does enter third class. What kind of existence did I get from this thing? The King Ring. Can allow me to escape combat. Okay. And it's a line for evil, so obviously to the evil wing! Evil! We're gonna get out of here. The chances are this thing is only gonna get tougher from here. And I will probably need to waste my equipment more and eventually get its all back to her original level. By the way, this dialogue kit I did not show off before, so I'm gonna show this off just to have a little bit of an in between. A lot of things happen recently, huh? You're almost retired. Get all the rest you need here. That's so? Then take this. Don't overdo it, okay? You're doing some good stuff recently. If you find any well chasers, send a tweet, okay? Looks like you're getting pretty good at what you do. Not as good as me, though. Keep up the good work and you might just reach me. Yeah, I see it. Oh. I guess we don't get to talk to you normally because you just be that quest infinitely. Fun. I think I read a novel about what happened. You will be the main characters. When I'm done, read it. You fool! That's what I'd like to say, but you have just lost. Continue as you would. There's also a Stratus and famous dialogue to swap to. Greetings! I was so oblivious to the world. I had no idea there was cities as amazing as Saphir. However, Miss Linny also has a lot of history and tradition behind it. They won't fall behind. Saphir is quite an amazing place. Not as amazing as our Meslinia, though. There are many places of learning. None are as good as Meslinia, though. You are truly blessed. Not as blessed as our students, though. Alright, so how much longer would it take before I eventually have to just stop the recording and grind off screen again? Because I can only do so much material grinding off screen and just... Oh, that's a new floor. There's a few new floors. So I'm not gonna do all that yet. Welcome to my school, young ones. My name is Hawk. The dog is glad to get to this and I'm prepared. Tough Madman Sword. Ouch. I'm dead. Oh jeez, yeah, that's gonna break. Bang. So yeah, that is literally out getting the damage we're doing up to it. Yeah, I think at some point I might need to swap over some. I might not need to swap over Itzo and Rina from dual damage to like single weapon damage. That deals like a lot of damage. Because I don't think these dual weapons are. I don't think dual wielding is helping me out here in the long run. Oh, we knocked it out. Which I guess consider ourselves lucky then. Yeah, there we go. We just got lucky with that. There we goes again. We didn't have a fun time with this. This just serves the fourth class. And once again, we're gonna waste a return ticket just to be able to, you know, leave, do a bit of healing, and a bit of resting so we can like get our magic back, and then get our cage back up, because I think from this point on we're gonna have to try to possibly manipulate the game just to be able to have knockouts going out here. But welcome to my school, young ones. My name is Ox. This is the dog fourth classroom. Again, the last one go. Flash Blade. Oh, good. Knocked down the first. Man, somebody pressed that easy button because that was easy. Toss turn to this class. Come back to me when you're ready for the next few ones. Because I'm not reappearing again until you like leave or return. Alright, now possibly from this point is my speed point where I need to say scum because last time I didn't count apparently. Welcome to my school, young ones. My voice keeps changing every time you appear. White Knight Blade. No, not Blazing Fist. That's not gonna do enough. Oh, there we go. That's a knockout. There we go. Just more experience. Thus ends the 6th class. The next one will be the last. Face it only when prepared. At least it's kind of at least I'm kind of just you know, tell us that's gonna be the last one. That it's gonna be extremely tough. Not that it's gonna matter much because I'm gonna be like restarting the game for like sheer RNG purposes, but it's good enough that they warned us. Welcome to my school, young ones. My name is August, in the Dark Lord classroom. Colleagues and students, let's follow this again. Labyrinth Darkblade. It's the final level for this boss fight. And we didn't get the lockout. And, well, that could know. As long as we have a fact, we should be fine as long as we get the knockout. Oh, there we go. I was waiting for this to be like the toughest challenge ever, and it's just like at least 45, level 45, the level 45 version at least gave me some trouble. Why was that so? I was prepared for this one to be like the hardest one, and the least I did is like just instantly kill Nell. Good lord. Why was I fearing this thing? Why was I fearing this thing? I mean, granted, I kind of knew I probably needed to sort of focus fire at some point because regular damage would eventually not keep up with the regeneration tick it probably would have had. You know, if I tried to do a regular attack just to show that off. The final lesson is one without end. Know that there was no graduating from my school. Right. Well, we defeated one of these random enemies that disappeared from these things, so here's hopefully we can do the same thing for defeat God of Destruction and anything else that should be beforehand. Up to it, look at that, shit, easy. We killed one of them, huzzah! Ah, here it is. Took a while. Well, it took a while, I mean, it just took heading to a gate, hit there, and then just leaving. This is the Beast King from below! We're gonna kill it. Like that. Ah, here it is. It's just tucked away in this corner. Nice, you prepare to die. Payback, motherfucker. Yeah, this we already fought before, so not too worried about it. Just okay. That's fine. I ran away from that, but that's fine. Oh, hi. There's something here. Probably gonna be something new because I've yet to see something here. Oh, it's the Sizzle High Lord. Hi. That was the thing that came from the bread things? Or probably just a concept. I was just like, oh, it's good. Okay, just one repeat, I guess. This happens to be the very same we kind of fought in the other game. Oh, conveniently, as I was just leaving. Climbing. Golden Armor! It's gonna fall very easily. Nice job, Bosun. we barely even got to do shit. Oh, hi. Okay. One who consumes all. So afraid. Like I'm like great equipment already, so I'm one who consumes all, more like one who got consumed by a cat also of all things. A cat also was originally a thief, but you know, circle of life or something. I have no idea. I have like no idea where I was going with this. Oh, well, I found it. I found the thing I was looking for anyways. It's convenient in this room. I think I didn't have to go for it, but I'm still gonna traverse the whole room anyways to get done and over with. Oh look, it's the devil food. So this is also, this is basically the thing that the Moya summoned. we have fall succeeded, you know, to having some issues now, don't you? Here's the question mark. Vordios. Probably taking that name for a character. Taking a screenshot, I remember that. But anyways, it's dying. And then. Great fight. Someone tells me I probably could have done these like a lot earlier and just, you know, it probably would have provided like a few more chances. But I'm running it all anyways because this is a very niche game with very little info about it, so you know, showing everything I can before I just end up forgetting not to do so. Not to do so. That sounds contradictory. Before I end up forgetting to do so. That's better grammar. English is such a English. There it is. Monkey King. This honestly looks like a creature that would appear in Saskia Glacier, not this fire area path. But up on it goes. Bye. I know we're all force. I promise to be in the forest area, not a glacier area. I feel so out of place here. Well, so there's that. I am a hard scam. I'm gonna kill you. Oh wow, it actually is surviving a bit. I actually have to put in some effort just for this fight. Awesome level. Awesome. Awesome. Sure, I'm not giving that because I would rather have my levels intact and not re-waste trying to get experience for them again. Man, one of these bosses actually is fighting back a lot more than the others. Except now when I do have my gauge of it, it dies. Awesome. But we can fight, but it didn't last so long. I am Dad who lords over all. Let's agree to this. What business do you have? I guess it didn't supposed to enough, because what is this? You will play with me? Yes. We are Empath. Now, let us play. That was not your color in that portrait. I'm gonna focus fire you anyways. Okay, another one of these super bosses. That's... It's not coming out of the text box. Oh, okay, we got lucky then. Got lucky with the HP wall eventually. And passes voice vanished and the student stepped out of it. Okay, that is something. I'm going to bet this is basically like the angelic version of that blade enemy we fought in Ease of Ruins. And when we go back to, you know, speak with this empath being again, we'll be facing them at like a higher level. That just seems to be the case here because, you know, if it was like that with that blade, it's not likely going to be the same as this thing. Well, the problem is this whole area is like a whole anti-warp zone, so I'm going to have to warp beforehand and then make my way over here because it really does not want me to just warp over instantly. Yep, there you go again. Probably powered up too. We are in Empath, let us play. One who brings the end. Again, this is the Wong freaking portrait color. It really is just... I feel like some of this might have been messed over and like... I don't know, just... The weak pauses, I guess. Not the right color again for the portrait. It keeps Why does the sword in Etherpath get the white colors, but this doesn't? I don't understand. Anyways, here's the new world's creator. You know, just hanging out here as one does. Now, something for the knockout. Also doesn't have this like the axe. This thing is also dropping out stamina, so that's also not good. You know, because we've had few enemies that did that before, and all the ones that were able to do so, I've only seen happen in the battle arena because I keep killing them too freaking quickly, and it's only happening to the bosses of all things. So I guess we're just gonna stick with the focus fire maneuver and hopefully get the knockout. If it doesn't stop us from turning into ash, like, in an instant. No, not much. Turn me down and then drain me of my stamina on the shirt, just to add insult to injury. Might as well just keep going with the focus fire maneuver and hope it works. Like, every time, otherwise it's just gonna be a massive pain. Our weapons are really not doing that much damage to this thing, unlike the sword. Which might mean I might actually go ahead and just... might have to do some alchemy for our weapons just to give them Enter Divine aspects, because as it stands, I don't think... unless we keep getting lucky with the... oh god, not bad. This whole thing is just gonna be a whole cheese process of RNG, which... we'll see what breaks us, my patience or just... eventually getting to the point where I will have to go and just apply those weapons. That too. The Enter Divine elements to our weapons. Wow, just paralyzed us all to death. Just freaking stun us to death, why don't you? Surely we can't do anything about it. In here. There we go, we got this one down. Hopefully. Third one's the charm. Well, there we go. What material did I get? Mythical shell? Whatever. Gonna get out of here because that's... battle number 4, maybe, if I remember correctly? Focus, focus, fire, focus, focus, fire, focus, focus, fire, focus, focus, fire, can you talk it out? No, okay. Nope. Alright, we got lucky, we just gotta do our best to just deal all the damage. And this next focus fire will do it. No, that's the damage is just shit. No, that's the damage is overall fucking shit. Oh, now we won. Just the other function is on. It's probably not gonna be any better. It's still been the New World's Observer. It's just been gaining levels. Forgot that there was a monster I could fight here in Howler Pass now that we be in the main game, so. And that's all the total monsters that you can fight from the question box bases. Oh, I just realized the maximum attack is basically 500. That just makes a lot more sense now. And yeah, basically it's hits the health cap at like 95. Jesus. I'm pretty sure just ignore the changes to Empath because I keep getting curb stomped at like every freaking point in time here, so like I know I would need to like retrain my characters a whole bunch of times so they can have a whole bunch of spells and then chip away that just with spells, which kinda can't seem to do because it seems to restore HP faster than I can chip away at itself. Got lucky was just trying to focus fire on it multiple times, which is pure RNG incarnate because I only got like one weapon that actually like stuns it. Well, one weapon that attempts to inflict stun. Well, knockout. And even then, it's like lower level from every other equipment that I have, so like I don't like it. Like, maybe at some point, if, like, during the time I am editing this series, I do eventually beat it, I might put it in. But just, probably gonna leave that up to, like, other people to attempt, because the series is niche as hell, and everybody else so focused everybody else is so fucking focused on the sword and the sword boss, like, in the ease of ruin, that, like, nobody noticed that new boss appeared, like, in Safe Hill Road. So we have little information on that thing. But honestly, I try to hold that off as, like, much as I can, but I'm honestly gave it a few twice just to defeat New World's Observer at level 45. Don't know if there's any new dialogue once we bested it at level 50, because it feels like beating it at level 40 is just kind of there. Like that's at least the most one can do before it just becomes like ONG hell incarnate just with landing attack, and like you would have to try to inflict like multiple knockouts on it just to be able to, just so you would have the opportunity to even deal damage to it, and even then it could always add. That's how much Infinity Grinding takes. I don't know if there's like a whole limit to the Infinity Ball at all either. So like, you only have a few chances to land focus fires and just hope the damage is enough. I don't know whether I would turn to this in the future, whether it would just be like a whole bonus episode where it's like, hey, I managed to defeat this thing now. I can put this whole thing to rest now, but I don't know. I just want to. I just want to. There's barely much else aside from like map completion that one could do, and fighting every enemy if you really want to, and making every item as well. But yeah, there's just okay. It wanted me. Add these on stand by so I can hear the music well. At this point in the series, I am officially calling it in. I did a lot more than I could and explored probably a lot more than what other people would probably handle in like a regular playthrough, and especially in a post-game playthrough, because I have no idea who out there has managed to defeat Empath's last two phases, in a sense. You, the viewer, might possibly be one of those if you're real stubborn enough to be able to make the right equipment in order to defeat these phases and see if there's like any new dialogue at all, because as it stands, I would be sitting here forever and grinding for what essentially feels like nothing at all, to just gain like any new sense of dialogue progression. So I think Empath is just meant to be fought at like level 40 maximum, and then you can just fight its other two phases for the heck of it. Don't know if there's like a grand reward for doing so, probably not. But they're there, and I don't want to delay the ending of this bonus episode just to. I don't want to delay this any further, so at most I wanted to at least record more of the bosses that you can fight in the middle of these paths, so I've accomplished that much at the very least. I completed everything that the sword boss also achieved in the end, so at that point I've already accomplished like one thing. That's already good enough as is. Eventually I might go back here, forge all the greatest equipment and armors, and then maybe give it a few more tries. But I won't hold myself to that. I have plenty of other things to look forward to doing. So instead, I'm going to call it quits. This is the end of Clash of Heroes Anniversary Edition. And I'll leave you all with this nice little custom scene. So we'll eventually have a smooth transition, whenever that will happen, into Clash of Heroes 2. This has been the Great Pikmin CX79. And I hope you all have a good rest of your day and night. And enjoy the scene.